Hello, this is your girl Tasha T bringing to you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. So, on today's episode, we want to talk about outside children, right? Um, men put us through a lot. Sometimes we have, a boyfriend or a husband at home and they cheat on us, right? We forgive them. And then all of a sudden the side chick come up pregnant, right? The man was real with you about it, where he told you about his infidelity and he told you about the fact that he may have fathered a child on the outside of your relationship. Okay, so you decide, yes, I forgive you, but the stipulation I have for forgiving you is that you can't have nothing to do with this child. That is wrong. You're dead wrong. If you decide to forgive that man, you have to welcome his child. Because it's not the child's fault that he or she was born out of lies and deception. Women, sometimes, if you choose not to done the relationship, if you choose to stay, nothing's wrong with that, right? If that is what you decide. But you can't want to forgive with conditions that include excluding this child out of the man's life. That means you really forgive him. And if you can't forgive him, then you should let him go and slacken him up to be a father to his child. If you forgive him, you have to forgive it all and you have to accept that child. Sometimes women out here, they try to use the children as weapons, yes. And you have a right to feel that way because you're the spouse and you got cheated on, that brought forth evidence, that brought forth a child. But at the same time, everybody deserves a father. Everybody deserves a father. And if you find yourself in this scenario where you forgive the infidelity of the man, but now, finding it hard to accept the child, then perhaps you might need some kind of counseling, but you can't keep that child away from them. You cannot give a man an ultimatum. You can, but men, you got to be strong. You got to be strong. That's your child at the end of the day. That's your child. And if a woman holding you hostage, you have a tough decision to make, because it's not fair for you to father this child and then not support it. And I ain't just talking about financial support. I'm talking about everything that comes along with being a father. That time, that your knowledge, passing on, bits and pieces of you, teaching and guiding and helping to raise this child. So if you find yourself in a situation where this is what you're going through now, you have to be strong, men. You have to be strong. And you have to put your foot down and tell your wife or tell that woman, listen, I'm going to be a part of that child's life. That is my child. And women, if you truly forgive and say you want your husband or your boyfriend, despite his infidelity that produced this child, you have to accept that child. And if you accepting the child, you have to treat that child as though it were your own. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? So, once again, people, like communications, we are about building strong families, regardless of how the family starts out, regardless of, who gets hurt in the process. And it's a tough pill to swallow, because if my man come home telling me he got some outside child, I might just cut him off. Facts. But if I decide to keep him, I have to not only accept, but include and love that child. Okay? You've got it lucky. You've been listening to your girl Tasha T here, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. And remember, Light Communications for all of your marketing and communications needs. You know, we do it all. Messaging, we got you, we got you. If you need anything to do with information management, advertisement, promotions, call us. You can hit me up on email, natasha@lightcommunications.com, or like this video, message me on Facebook, and give me a thumbs up and share the video. And also, you know, if you have any topics that you want me to address, comment below. All right. So, all right. Blessings. Have a wonderful day.